Hello, I'm about to show you something that is just beyond wild. Now, these are the concept arts from the Mortal Kombat movie. Concept arts which are ideas for what the characters could look like in the movie. And I got these concept arts from seeing True Underdog Gaming's video about the cursed images. And I'm making this video because I really wanted to comment on these, because these are just, if you haven't seen them, you're not gonna believe it. I'm probably using Goro from the thumbnail, right? It's just amazing. So I'm gonna pop onto Goro right now. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! What the hell is that? What the hell? That looks so scary. That looks so creepy. It's like a horror game. You know what? This Goro looks like as if you're playing a game and you break the wall of the game. So you go past the wall of the game where you're not supposed to go, and you see something hidden behind the wall, like an Easter egg dropped by the developer. Something you're not supposed to see, and this is what you see. That's what that looks like. Look at the action on the top right. What the hell is he doing to this person? How can a creature like this stand up even? What did he say? Read the comment. Goro moves as easily on his lower 4 limbs like a gorilla or a bear. This allows him to cover ground with more agility and then engage an opponent with 2 or 4 arms as the situation warrants. What is going on here? This is horrific. Like, if you want to make Mortal Kombat as a horror movie or a horror game, this is the right way. Running into that would just be horrific. Someone made me laugh my ass off in the Discord with their comment. Let me just pull it up. And then Katari Ninja Warrior goes, "No way that's an actual concept. Like, it looks hideous. This looks like a monster from a failed bioweapon experiment from Resident Evil." Exactly, that's what it looks like. It looks like you're trying to... It looks like one of those levels where you're walking through the labs and you see all the failed experiments, and then this one just suddenly wakes up and tries to attack you. What was they thinking? This is just crazy. Look at the one on the top left. What the hell is that? It's like... So, you know, you look at normal Goro, right? He looks kind of normal. He looks like a full body, and his top arms fit and his bottom arms fit. Like, they made the torso just right for Goro. But if you look at this concept art on the top left, it looks like they took some gorilla alien creature, chopped its head off, and then put the torso of another character on top of it where its head is supposed to go. What was the thinking behind this? Did they not even look at Goro first before coming up with this? Why does he even look like Motaro? What was the thought process behind this? I don't get it. Oh, we need to make Goro. And they just had a quick skim through of Mortal Kombat characters, and then this is what they remembered. What is going on? And the one on the bottom left, he looks like a normal man, but instead of a tail or a wanger between his legs, he's got 2 massive legs and a 6-pack. He's got a 6-pack between his legs. You know what? I gotta give some credit here. Whoever made this concept art could really make a great horror game, I have to say. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, this is another Goro concept art. Why the hell are his upper arms massive and his lower arms are small like a T-Rex arm? Why is this creature out of proportion? Goro is in proportion to himself. What is going on here? This looks like some Gears of War locust monster. Born with a disability? What the hell? It's like they found a use for the top arms, and the bottom arms they just stuck them on. Imagine if they seriously released this into the movie. I don't know what they're thinking, man. All you have to do is look at Goro on a Google image search and you'll know what he looks like. What is going on here? Alright, we'll move on to the next one. Okay. Now this Goro probably looks the most normal out of the lot, but he does not look normal. Look at the one on the very right, or the one at the top. What is going on? It's like there's a normal man, and then there's another man stuck in... Another man is stuck inside him. What? It's like conjoined twins or something. What's going on here? Oh my gosh. What is going on? I have to say I like his hair. His hair looks scary. It looks domineering. He looks like some horrific... You know, you don't want to face this guy. What is going on, man? Why is it so out of proportion? Like it's conjoined twins that were trying to grow into two people, but somehow it's just happened to be one person. Are they trying to scientifically explain how a Goro can be born? This is crazy. Okay, now I'm gonna show you the next one. And this next one is supposed to be Sub-Zero. Alright? I'll show you right now. This guy is supposed to be Sub-Zero. What in the actual hell? I feel like I'm looking at an alien from Dead Space or something. I could swear I've seen that creature somewhere before. What are you doing? Of all Sub-Zero concept art I did for this pitch, this was one of my favorites. Wow. It shows the damage that his abilities have had on his body. This person clearly has never seen Mortal Kombat before, never played Mortal Kombat before, does not understand Mortal Kombat. This is like Dominic Cianciolo level of not understanding Mortal Kombat. It was probably even worse. Worse. I'm just afraid that if we manage to get Dominic Cianciolo kicked off the team and he's not doing the stories anymore, who the hell is gonna be ending up replacing him? Now that's scary. Imagine if someone like this replaces him and makes Sub-Zero like this. Honestly, I don't understand. Like, look, I don't know anything about Assassin's Creed, for example. Just name any game. Name any game. I don't know anything about Tekken characters. I don't know half of them. The only one I know is Jin. So, if I had to do a concept art for... I don't know. What are their names? Just a random person. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go research the character. See what the character is, what it looks like, what it's about. And then make appropriate concept art according to my research. Accurate research of what the character's supposed to be. What is the excuse for this? Was this just like you just been given a short brief on providing a concept art and then this is what you come up with? Why do people have to be so dumb? What is going on in the world? Why can't people just research and do the right things in the right way? What is going on? Okay, this next one. This is Reptile. Now, I'm not that much shocked by this one. Because he reminds me of MK Deadly Alliance Reptile. If this Reptile concept art, if he was just given a ninja costume and made to look like Deadly Alliance Reptile, that would be just right. That would be fine. I don't know how many people like that costume or not, but I'd be okay with that. But without his costume, he looks more like a Scooby-Doo monster. He looks like a monster from Scooby-Doo where he's some kind of swamp monster, and at some point near the end they're gonna pull the mask off his head and reveal who it is. It's probably Dominic Cianciolo himself. I bet Dominic Cianciolo briefed these people and said, you need to make concept arts for these characters, and I'm describing the characters like this, and then they came up with this. This one's not too bad, I guess. But he needs to be a ninja. Reptile's a ninja. That's the problem. Now here's another reptile art, which is just like, instead of taking inspiration from Reptile, they went and took an inspiration from this creature here. Again, the same thing. Research the characters, then make your concept art. Imagine if these things got let through. It's unacceptable. Make a horror game by all means with these concept arts. It's perfect. But Mortal Kombat is messed up already as it is, with Dominic Cianciolo running things. We can't be letting these kind of things through. Alright, this next one is absolutely ridiculous. Not as bad as Goro, Gotaro, whatever, but it is pretty crazy. The next concept art is Jax. What the hell? What is going on here? Oh my gosh. Why? What do I even say? Initial prosthetic arms. The prototype prosthetic arms Jax receives after losing his own. While functional, they don't possess the immense strength of his final combat set. The injuries to each arm were not identical, with his right being replaced at the bicep and the left needing the entire arm and shoulder repaired. Okay, so from what I'm understanding here, these are just some initial arms which stick inside the bigger arms. Okay, that concept can work. I don't see a problem with that, really. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about this one. It's just when you see it the first time, it's like, what are you doing? But now that it's been explained like that, I don't really see an issue with it. This one is a one. I'm at a loss for words with this one. What do you people think? What do you have to say about this crazy idea?